I'm your host Neicy. Welcome to Caribbean Entertainment presents the E-Hub. For all of you guys who have been tuning in for the past, I think this is our fifth episode. Yes. Thank you guys for your support on a Friday. I'm just waiting for the numbers and stuff to build. Today we're going to be joined by an island soul singer. His music is playing in the background. His brand new release called Pale. So I'm excited to hear how that came to me. His name is Caleb Hart, so we're definitely going to chat with him in a few. But in the meantime, feel free to follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. The link is in the bio, so just head across to our link in our bio on our Instagram, and definitely hit up the website, see what topics is trending. This week we have our new soca releases for the month of June with Patrice Rivers being featured. It's a brand new track with Afrobeat called Camera, so definitely check that out. I'm seeing my guest is on. Caleb is coming in a few.
What's up? What's up?
Welcome to the E-Hub, you guys. This is Caleb Hart, and we're going to be chatting with him about his brand new release. It's titled one of my favorite dish, so I definitely want to know.
That we talking about same here.
How you came up with the concept to merge that? I've never heard a song named Pilau.
That was something that my producer was saying. He's actually here with me, but he's gone to pay. We actually going to some shows right now. So we're getting on a ferry. So I had to drive an hour to make sure we reach. And I pulled up and I was like, it's 2:35. So I jumped on. I was like, you go pay. So but he had said to me, whoa, bro, like when we released it, he was like, bro, they have no other song named Pilau on Spotify, Apple Music. I was like, that's what we're talking about. But it's kind of shocking when you think about it.
When you type it in, one song.
Yep.
only Pilau market in terms of music. So before we dive into that exciting new release, for those of you guys who may not be familiar with this talented, soulful island soul singer, musician, dynamic performer, Caleb, introduce yourself to our viewers in the E-Hub.
Well, my name is Caleb Hart, all the way from Lambo, Tobago. And yeah, I live in Canada now.
Okay.
Before COVID, it was a partial living, I'd be back home all the time, etc. But yeah, here we are. And I think the first time I met you was at Tobago Jazz Festival when I was headlining the
Tobago Jazz. Then we bounced up again at New Fire Festival.
Yes.
To your studio, your new album release.
Yes, with 11 feet. Yes, with track 7. Yeah, so this is only the second song I've released since then. So yeah, we Pilau. We're just trying to let people know about our amazing culture. No matter where I go, no matter where I am, I just trying to figure out ways to let people know about the sweetness of TNT,
Definitely, and you have, although you, as you say, you live in Canada, you have been repping for the island. Everybody knows wherever you go, it's Trinity to the bone,
non-stop.
Definitely. And I love the fact that your music, although it's not the traditional soca calypso, it always have that culture in it, no matter what genre you're doing with the pop, the island soul, the reggae, even the reggae.
Totally.
Because one of my favorite songs is Empress. That has been on repeat since I was introduced to it. That's my go-to song. But it always has the Caribbean lingo, the Trinity dialect, that flavor, and listening to the musical content of Pilau, you could see that time and effort and a lot of thought went into it to find that connection with our culture and that fusion called Pilau. So
absolutely.
The process for that.
You're about to get, this is like a exclusive interview because nobody has heard what I'm about to say right now.
Okay.
The concept behind Pilau was a double entendre between the reality of what COVID-19 did to us as humans in segregating us and making us spend time by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And also a Black Lives Matter type of vibes where I'm trying to let people know, hey, mix up is good, mix up is beautiful, and so the segregation of racism, I mean, and not just racism, but you know, all the major things that have been happening in the world. Just to say, yo, let me just mix up like pilau. Think of pilau. Would you prefer plain rice? Never.
No.
You know?
No.
I mean, and if you do, then something wrong with you, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So pilau is the best. It's mixed up. It's flavorful, and it's flavorful to the point where you don't know what necessarily is in it. That's why I gave people a little sneak into the recipe and the instructions.
Clearly, there's a recipe in there, guys. Like, if you never make pilau in your life, listen to Caleb some pilau and follow follow the menu, follow the recipe. You will come
Precisely.
out with something very tasty at the end of it, right?
Precisely. Somebody
Very,
at Trini, I think it was at Trini commented, "What? You just put tomato?" I say, you know, I did tomato too. But this man was vexed with me for putting tomato in my pilau. I said, but brother, I don't put ketchup personally, right? I know some people put ketchup later on with the coconut milk and stuff. But personally, I just put tomato. So, you know, like
it's so diverse where everybody have their own unique way of, you know. Same thing with the culture. It's like so much diversity comes together to create this unique fusion of people, because you can't, like when you say define Trini, it has so much that goes into it that you can't really label it as black and white. It's so colorful, so dynamic, you know.
exactly, and it's a mix up. Oh, it's a mix up. And again, it becomes, it depends on who you are too, because some people make pilau wet, some people make it dry, some people make it in between, some people real like browning, like they just brown it. Some people don't like it as much.
It's not pilau. If it's brown, it's not a pilau.
No, I agree. And personally, when I make a pilau, it has be like a medium. But when I buy a pilau, I just ask them to put stew chicken sauce all over it. That's how I like it. But the beauty of it is there's no, I don't want to say there's no incorrect way to make pilau, because there's definitely things I've seen online that I'm like, so they're way telling the people. But at the same time, you're allowed to put, you can make it as hot as you want or as mild as you want. You can put more pepper or less pepper, more salt or less salt, etc., etc. You could really put shadow benny in the green seasoning, or and that's the beauty of it. So mix we up. And then of course I mentioned in the chorus about the ocean breeze. When you chilling by the beach and you eating a pilau and you under a coconut tree just demolishing that pilau and that breeze blowing, what about life is bad? Nothing. You understand?
I started to feel hungry now. Like, I think this should be topic, and I feel like this is where your song gonna have, you know, it's the negativity, because when you listen to the song and you keep hearing this one pilau and all these delectables in it, you're gonna want to eat after.
But who feeling that more than me? I on the west coast of Canada, I don't want to pilau to buy. So every time I had to make my own pilau, which again, they ain't no bad, but sometimes I wish I could just go by Tanti down the road and buy my pilau, but I can't, so I had to make it. Let me introduce you to my producer, Real Cough.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, so he is part of the Royal Youths, my band up here. And then produced my last single, We Will Rise. And then of course is the beat creator, you know, of Pilau.
Nicely.
Yeah.
So what's coming next? Are we gonna get an album, an EP? What's
coming next? More singles? Hopefully EP or album.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I think we might do one more single before, but while working on the album, you know, and then drop one more, because again, with everything that's going on, there's not a lot, even though things are opening up, you know, slowly but surely, you still don't want to be, you still don't want to, and 11 dropped just before I was going to be touring last summer. I was going to be touring and playing 11 mostly, right? That would have been the major market for my album. However, everything closed down. So technically, I still have a relevant album.
Yes.
You know, to
check out Empress plug here. Check out Empress and trust me. Oh my.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Well, ironically, I'm getting on the ferry that I mentioned in Trust Me right now, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Going to that island. Yeah, I'm gonna see my daughter tomorrow. So
how long have you been? You're living permanently in Canada now?
yeah. So well, I mean, I moved officially last February to Victoria, BC, and 1 month later, everything was done, gone, pandemic. So I had four trips planned to back home: April, June, September, and January. After that, and it just nope. And here, so I basically gigs, booked. So
wow. But I heard that they may be opening the borders soon, so hopefully maybe you could book something. I think the borders may be opening this month. I'm not 100%
I heard
sure,
that
but
it's opening to citizens.
Yeah.
And then so but again, I can't, I mean, I've been working construction. I went from a full-time singer to, I had to take care of my little girls, so it wasn't
You have to do. And I'm glad that you brought that up because everybody been affected. But what people fail to realize is the entertainment industry, even when things starting to open back up, we're still the last phase of everything because our industry thrives on socializing and people. So
we want people to be rubbing up with one another, sweating on each other.
Exactly. So entertainers are still on a standstill because I think before anything gets normalized, this is the last thing that they're going to deal with. It's not a priority in some cases.
Yeah.
Sorry to say it's not a priority in some cases. So
for sure.
Performing with all these virtual events, and as much as yes, I understand the creativity, it's not the same. It's so not the same being in front stage, enjoying their live performances.
We had a show, we had a double-header show last November, and things here had opened up slightly now last fall, and we had a double-header show, sold out everything 4 days before that one at Herman's. 4 days before, new restrictions, shut down, bam. So they were like, oh, we still want you to come, but we're gonna do a live stream. So we reached and we played the whole set for nobody. Oh my Lord. Pain.
How was that? Terrible.
Yeah, not fun. You need the crowd. You need the crowd there. It's just not the same.
But you feed off of that energy. You feed off of the singing along, the clapping. You feed off of the people.
Even just the vibes. Even if people are completely silent, right? And you don't actually, some people need a clap or need a snap fingers. Or if everyone there is on a vibration that they want to be there to see you, they could not say anything or do anything, and you still be elated.
Yeah.
So that doesn't exist because I can't get that through a screen, especially when through the screen. Like, all right now we're interacting, right? So you could hold our vibes because we are interacting. However, when you're doing a live stream, you're not interacting. I just give it you.
You just look at a camera.
Correct.
And that's it. And then you have it entertainers saying stuff like they're talking to an audience that they don't even know who they are and saying things like, let me hear you sing. It really, I totally, hopefully.
Different world.
Slowly but surely, hopefully by next year there will be some level of the normalcy or the new normal that we could function within, but definitely kudos to you artists who still keep new music pumping out even though the dynamics have changed, because a lot of y'all could have been, well, okay, I'm not making any money right now. Studios cost money, recording costs money, all these different things. So let me just back. And you still have artists who put in any time coming out of pocket and
incredible.
It's a lot because imagine if what we'll be playing for the past year if nobody released any new music.
I know.
No music.
Recycle it.
So tell folks where they could connect with Caleb Hart.
Yeah, all my socials are what you see now. I am Caleb Hart. IAMCALEB HART. Every single one of them. So easy to find in that sense. And then of course on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Deezer, etc. Caleb Hart. Every crevice, every corner, every little thing. We're everywhere.
So, is there a video in the future or, a nice little cook show where
Well,
Kayla plays where we get to see Kayla make Kayla live?
The idea I had was, of course, to get families and people and stuff to send in their little clips and thing of them liming in the backyard, making pillow outside, inside, thing. But again, due to the pandemic shutting everything down, that was really difficult. And not just to like logistically organize it, but also people are discouraged. People feel alone. People, so it's been a very rough time. So it hasn't been my priority, quite honestly. Because I wanted the song to come out and just try to bring some sort of just cool out yourself like the ocean breeze, just some sort of peace to people's lives. And then like you were just saying about people paying out of pocket and stuff. Up here, videography and getting a music video, oh my lord, real money, real. And I don't have that money. Not right now and not in the near future. Because I'm working hard for my money, and the money that I'm working hard for go into my family. You know what I mean? Priorities. So as much as I could want to say thing and we on our interviews, oh yeah, everybody look up it, that would be lying. Of course it would be amazing to do something, but I also don't want to just work on a video that have nothing to do with Pillow just to get visuals. And you see this fella here? He's the kind of guy that he'd be like, yeah, no, that doesn't make sense to do. I'd be like, yeah, bro, but it needs something. And he'd be like, yeah.
It's good to have people like that on the team that tells you as it is.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, my dear, we know we're heading to events right now, so we want to wish you all the best. Thank you for taking time to chat with us. We're definitely going to be mixing it up like Pillow in the E-Hub. Any new releases coming after, definitely send it our way, and we'll be staying tuned to all that is Caleb Hart. I am Caleb Hart. You guys head across to all social platforms. Check it out.
And make sure and check out my boy Redco. RHTCO. Yo, Redco.
Yes. Nice meeting you. All right, my dear.
Thank you so much.
Have a great show. Thank you for chatting with us. Bye.
Later.
So you guys, we're gonna definitely be mixing it up like Kayla in the E-Hub ways. Let me cue the music. Yes. So that was us chatting with the talented Mike Virgin from Tobago, Caleb Hart. Stay tuned. We're gonna be back next week definitely. I'm not gonna let it pass out of the bag right now, but we're taking it to a nice little Asian island, and that's all I want to say right now. So stay tuned. Be sure to head across to our link in bio and check out everything that's trending on our website, new music, hot topics, check out some of your favorite upcoming artists and kind of what's trending around in the Caribbean. I'm your host, Neicy. This was the E-Hub. Stay tuned to have a great and safe practice.